Hey everybody, here we are with the Rookie Division qualifying round playthrough for the City Park 9-hole cup. We've got a minus 13 here, a couple of very nice drops. Don't forget to hit thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Please do become a subscriber as well. It is totally free. Finally, we're using true rookie clubs only. Hole number 1, and we are going here with the backbone. And we're going with 3.5 bar of backspin, 1 bar of side spin to the left, aiming at the pin, and find that good landing spot on the fringe here before the ball guide kicks to the left. Adjustment here, I go max plus 10, so max plus 10, and then we're going to take our shot and hit perfect. We just need to modify the aim here because we do miss just to the side, so aim a little bit to the right and that should go in very nicely for a hole in 1. Hole number 2, this very awkward par 4, but actually we're going to show you an eagle here. Whether you can replicate it, well, you can give it a go, but eagles here, very hard to get, to be honest. Anyway, the drive, 2.5 topspin, 2 bars side spin to the left, red ring touching the rough there with the extra mile, level 6. Adjust max plus 10 and go with half a ball of curl to the left. Don't go with any more top spin here because there is a glitch roll which you can get. So just go for a layup as we're doing here. I know it's tempting to push it, but if you're in the rough or the sand, you're not going to get on the green in 2. Second shot, you will need the big dog, to be honest, and this is an awkward wind angle. We're going to go with top spin because I don't really want to go for a max overpower shot here with backspin. So in the end, I aim with this very low level ball guide as best I can, going with top spin, 2 bars and side 2 bars side spin to the left, 2 and looks like a half a bar, so 2.5 top spin, 2 bars to the left. Then the adjustment here is max plus 0. As you can see, will take us into 1 ring of overpower, so I go with the 1 ring, but I go with a click extra as well. So about 1.5 rings. Look at the tip of the needle, have it going through the middle of the red band. Hit perfect. And the idea really is just to bounce up to the green with the topspin on the slope, but actually we get a very rare bonus drop for an eagle. But either way, just secure the birdie, that is the priority. Hole number 3, very close to an eagle here as well. Quarterback and a tighten is needed, and we're going with max topspin of the quarterback, level 6. And we're going with a smidge of side spin to the right. Don't forget, if you have higher level quarterback, then you will need to adopt your top spin because the quarterback 7+ has more yardage. Max plus 10 is the adjustment here, and then we just take our shot and we're going to use the top spin to go towards the end of the fairway. We don't need to push it any harder than that. Anywhere around this area, 300 to 310 is fine. Second shot, I'm going with the sniper, but if you don't have that, go with the Viper. 3 bars of backspin, 2 bars side spin to the left, and we just aim here with the red ring touching the rough, playing at mid distance of our club, so mid plus 0. And we just want to use the backspin to check the ball up before the end piece of rough. Minor great right, not going to be a problem. Anywhere around that range is fine. We then want to use the wood club in max distance with the Titan. Sniper is very good because you've got the ball guide. If not, you'll have to cope with whatever ball guide you do have. But we're adding spin with left spin so that you get that long ball guide going to the cup. What I need you to do here though is aim that ball guide slightly higher than the pin if you can. It is tricky. You will need to find that spot where you move your target and the ball guide will not move. Max distance of the club minus 20% elevation. This is uphill. So max minus 20, hitting perfect, and you'll see there we are at max distance of the club, which is why we need the Titan. Takes the slope very nicely, but just misses fractionally low. Really good chance though, just a tweak to the landing position there, and we'll have that one in. Hole number 4, apologies, I did not get a decent look at this one at all. I'd kind of forgotten that on the front tee, there is a glitch here, so I try and bounce as I would in pro. but the angle is different, and you can see there that ball guide does glitch. So I quite honestly would bounce on the piece of fairway just up and to the right, and then go with left spin instead, using a quasar for instance, because this spot is really no good. I do go with 2 bars of top spin, 1 bar side spin to the right. I adjust mid plus 10, but you'll see here the roll is not good, and we're either going to glitch and roll to the back of the fringe, or we're going to come up short. Either way, the birdie is secure, but ideally we do want a better look at the hole in one. So I will play slightly further up with less topspin. That would be my advice. Apologies, I didn't get very close with that one, but still we've got a safe birdie. Hole number 5, we do have a drop here. Though going with the katana, we need side spin to the right using the extra mile, 3 bars of topspin, 3 bars side spin to the right, and aim here as best you can. The fairway does slope, so if you catch a part of the slope, it will kick the ball massively to the left. Max plus 10 is the adjustment on this one. Maximum distance, 10% elevation. Then going with a little bit of curl to the right. Hitting perfect, bouncing really nicely here, and you see the curl just avoids any danger of catching the rough. And we roll very nicely. Drive distance of 333. From there, we're going to estimate club distance, and I think this is about medium distance of the short iron. So we're going to play with a little bit of backspin and some side spin to the left as well. Try and replicate the landing position here as best you can. Want to bounce before the fringe, just to the right of the green. Got to leave our ball guide short with lower level thorn, because we're not going to have the full ball guide that we would have with level 8 or 9. Adjustment here, medium distance, 10% elevation. This is a frustrating hole to drop. You will find you will miss fractionally to the left or the right quite a lot of the time, but if you can find that nice little spot there, there is a kind of mini funnel or a sticky spot, and we just catch it there and drop it very nicely left hand side of cup for an eagle. So that was mid plus 10. Hole number 6, you can go right side with the big topper or the extra mile, but you do risk getting caught in the rough. So here I'm showing you a more conservative but safer route in my opinion. 4.5 top spin, 2 bars side spin to the right. Aiming there with the extra mile, and I'm adjusting medium distance, 20% elevation. Don't aim too far to the end of the fairway. We don't want to catch a dud bounce. So just there was a good spot. So mid plus 20. Make our adjustment. Don't need to push up. Just leave it where it is. And then we take our shot. Obviously, if you do have more topspin, go with that. Go with 5 or 6 bars. But most rookie clubs will only have this amount of topspin. 347, absolutely fine. Second shot here, we can't bounce over the bunker because we are a bit short, but that's fine because we're still going to be able to secure the eagle going over on the right hand side. 5 bars of topspin, 2 bars side spin to the left, max distance with the big dog. We do need a wood club with distance here. Then we adjust maximum numbers, 0 elevation, max plus 0. And the top spin will just bounce us over that little patch of rock, and either you will end up on the fringe or the fairway, but there is a slope towards the back here, so pretty unlikely that you will come in too hot with 5 top spin. We catch the slope, it actually rolls down very nicely on the green for an eagle putt. Hole number 7 now, going with the extra mile and the katana, because we do once again need some side spin. 4.5 top spin, 3 bars side spin to the left, half of the red ring inside the rough with the extra mile level 6. Adjustment here is mid plus 10. And we're going to go with half a ball of curl to the left. Do hit a minor great right, but this is still going to be absolutely fine. We will miss the rough, we will miss the sand, and we will just roll very nicely down the fairway. Awkward second shot coming up, going to do the best we can with the clubs that we do have. So I'm going to go with the sniper level 5. Again, you can use the Viper, of course, or the Guardian, whichever gives you the best stats, really. I move slightly up from minimum distance, and I'm going to apply a little bit of spin, and we're just trying to fill in the blanks on the ball guide, really. Aim as best as you can at the pin. The green and the fairway are both very inconsistent here, so it's not a guaranteed drop by any stretch of the imagination. Here I play in between minimum and medium distance, 0 elevation, but sadly I do again experience a case of the greats. great ball to the left. Obviously, we are going to miss this one to the left, but the speed was pretty good. Like I say, if you get close or in, it's a real bonus on this tricky par 4. Next, we're going to hole number 8, and this is a real nasty hole for rookie division, true rookie clubs, because of lack of backspin. If you do have the Saturn 5 or 6 Plus, go with the Saturn because it has more backspin. So go with as much backspin as you can, with 1 bar side spin to the left. I'm aiming on the beginning of the green and adjusting medium distance plus 10. A little bit of curl to the left to try and bring this one in, but quite honestly, with the backbone level 8, this is about the best we can manage. Bouncing over on that hill is really, really inconsistent. So if you've got the Saturn, go with it. You've had a better chance of holding for the pin. But if not, it's a very, very safe birdie. Mid plus 10. Finally, on to hole 9, going with the extra mile. And once again, a katana as we need the side spin. 2.5 top spin is what I use here. I do feel we could go with a little bit more though. So I would recommend between 2.5 and 3 bars of top spin, with 3 bars side spin to the right. Half of the red ring inside the rough there. Look at the second bounce. Check the position of that. Adjustment here, mid plus 5. Going with half a ball of curl to the right. We do hit perfect. However, could have gone with a little bit more curl. To be honest, look at this. We have room from the rough and we're almost a little bit too far to the left. So a little bit more topspin, a little bit more curl to the right will be ideally placed, but we're still where we are going to be absolutely fine. I'm going with the Guardian here because we will need, most likely, more than 3 bars of backspin. I was thinking I might have had tailwind, so maybe the Viper would have been good here if that has 3 bars of backspin in whatever level you have, or the Sniper, depending on club level. But the problem is here we don't want to be short, so that's why I went with the Guardian. But a range of options available. Adjust here, maximum distance minus 10% elevation, because this one is uphill. So max minus 10, comes in with a nice speed, just misses to the left-hand side though, but still a very safe eagle. Good luck guys, see you soon, bye for now.